So hi everyone, welcome back to our daily LeetCode challenge series. So today is day 46 and today we are going to solve LeetCode problem 9, Palindrome Number. So this is the famous interview question. Generally in most of the interview we can see this problem. Okay, so let's see the problem statement. So given an integer x, return true if x is palindrome and false otherwise. So basically we all know like palindrome is a number or a string, like whose when we read from the left side or when we read from the right side, both remain same. That one we call the palindrome. Even if we hover, it shows an integer palindrome when it reads the same forward and backward. Like for example, 1 to 1 as a palindrome because like if we read from backward to forward, it remains same. But in case of 1 to 3, it is become 3 to 1 on backward part. So it is not a palindrome, right? Fine. So in example 1, we can see like same example we have given. So we are returning true because it is palindrome. And in example 2, we have x value is minus 121. So it is negative value. So even after reversing, it is not becomes the same. That's why we are returning false here. In example 3, we have x equals to 10. So after reversing, it will become 0, 1, which is also not a palindrome. That's why we are returning false. Fine. So in the constraint part, x value can be between minus 2 to the power 31 to 2 to the power 31 minus 1. So basically the integer range, right? Fine. So the approach is simple. Like we will have to reverse this given number and then we'll just compare with the original one, right? So let's dive into the coding part. So basic condition you can see if x is less than 0 for the negative, we'll simply return false from here itself instead of checking or reversing the number. And we'll take one variable. Let's to store our original number into x because we are going to manipulate the x, right? And second, we'll take one reverse to store the reverse of the given number. Then we will run our loop till when it not becomes to 0, like our given number not becomes to 0, fine. And in rev, what we will do, will for reversing, we all know like we have to multiply with 10, then we will take the x mod 10, so it will give the last digit and we are going to add it in our reverse one, and then our x will become will divide by 10, so it will remove that last digit, right? So this is how we will get the reverse value. Now at last we will simply check if our reverse is equals to our original, then we'll return true, else it will return false, right? Let's submit and see test cases. Okay, so it accepted all 3 test cases. Fine. Let's submit and see other test cases as well. So it accepted all 11,511 test cases, got passed. It beat 79%. Fine. Now let's move to the time complexity and space complexity parts. So here we are using a constant time, like a space, so it big of 1 anyways. And for time complexity, it will be like length of the given integer. So it will be big of n because we are iterating over each and picking that value, right, while storing. So it will be big of n. If you know any other approach, like instead of using like reversing complete number, like even we can reverse only half and compare both half for the random check as well, right? And even we can use 2-point approach here. There are multiple approaches to do that, right? But in that case, the space complexity will be getting increases because in order to check from both sides, anyways, we have to iterate, have to make it in a string first, right? So you can practice with other solutions as well. If you know any other approach like which I'm not aware, you can just comment it down below. That's all.